Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. I'm your host, Devin. With me is Billy, as always. Woo! And something a little different than the norm, we watched an animated Batman movie, Mask of the Phantasm.
Which I believe that was, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that's the first animated Batman movie they did.
I believe so. I would have to look up dates, and I don't know them off the top of my head, but it's not the first, one of the very earliest ones.
Yeah, it's 93.
Yeah.
When it came out, because...
I want to say there's one before, but I'm probably horribly wrong on that.
Yeah.
But there is, I don't know what it is.
No.
But, yeah. So this is done with the Batman animated series.
Yeah.
Which, alright, I'm a fan of that series, so...
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
What kid didn't watch that?
No, like, that's true, right? Like, I loved watching that show.
Oh, yeah, no. That was a show for almost everyone in my mind. And... So, general plot is basically just... daughter of a mob... or... Not really a mob boss, but like...
No, mob accountant? No, wait. Yeah, no.
He was kind of like...
Father of someone who was connected to the mob.
He had connections with the mob, and he was borrowing money from the mob.
Yeah.
And couldn't pay back the mob.
Yeah.
So, they ended up killing him, and the daughter's now out for revenge.
Yeah.
And just so happens to be in Gotham City.
Yeah. And everyone's assuming that's Batman.
Yeah. So, that's basically your general plot, is a typical revenge plot.
Oh, yeah. Like...
And they work that angle of, like, this is what Batman could have been if he went down the revenge route.
Yeah, no, because I think Alfred pointed that out.
Oh, at the very end, Alfred pointed that out. It's like, yeah, she went into revenge, and you walk that line every day.
Yeah.
And I thank God you never
Went
followed.
over.
Because once you get in, you don't get out.
No.
And the general layout, I like the movie, but the scenes just go in and out. It's hard to really follow sometimes.
Like, current...
We get flashbacks, and then we go back to the current state, then we get another flashback here and there. And then we pop to, what is the villain doing? Well, what's the... what is it? Not the mayor, but like...
Oh, the
Weasley guy.
the city councilman.
The city councilman.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
What's Batman doing? What's she doing? And it just flips-flops all over the place.
Like
We don't stay on someone for a very long period of time.
No, like, it's... Like, they're trying to cram all this stuff in...
Yeah.
Like,
basically 1 hour movie.
Yeah, like, in, like, not even an hour and a half movie, they're trying to cram it all in.
Mm-hmm. So, understandably, it's going to be a little bunched up together.
Yeah.
But I like that they do touch on Batman before Batman.
Yeah, like, this...
Like, what did Bruce do before he became Batman? Because he didn't just hop in the suit.
Yeah, like, I think this was one of the first things that actually touched
on that aspect. Yes.
Yeah, because none of them, the couple live action movies that were before, has just showed them Batman current.
Yeah. The Tim Burton one touched on it a little bit, but like not what he did before he got the suit, but how he was inspired.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. We always see how he's inspired by the bat to, like, that strikes fear into people.
Yeah.
But we never see the first day of the job.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like. I like seeing that he's not perfect in the first day.
Yeah, like, he just dons, like,
a black
ski mask.
Yeah. Black ski mask, black clothing, and then... Yeah, no one takes him seriously.
No.
Also, I guess when you come in with the kung fu, whoa!
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay, Mr. Kung Fu. What
Yeah.
you got?
Like, it does strike fear in the lives of the criminals, and they make the joke.
Yeah. So, interesting enough. We also see, like, a lot of psych into Bruce's way of thinking and how everything plays a factor in his methods. You're looking at me.
Yeah, like, I think I know where you're going with.
Alright. Where do you think I'm going with that statement?
Just like how he's always, like, going back to the promise he made.
Yeah. He's not only going back to the promise, he is talking to either the painting or the grave.
Yeah.
As if it will respond back.
Yeah.
And he is pleading with it at points.
So listen, like, I know...
Look, I know I made this promise. I wasn't expecting to be happy, though. I wasn't expecting these changes in my life. Give me a sign. Tell me this is right. And of course, their parents. Now, the other thing that interests me is how quickly Andrea is her name.
Yeah.
How quickly she figures out Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's just like that one zoom in the grave.
Yeah. They're in the graveyard. She's mourning her mother.
Yeah.
And Batman just happened to have a conflict in the graveyard and is running through. And just accidentally stumbles upon her. And then runs away after, and she follows. Only to go by the Wayne tombstone.
Yeah.
And that's what put two and two together.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, why is Batman at the Wayne tombstone? He must be Bruce.
Yeah, like...
I was like, that's a bound and leap in logic, but it works, I guess. And
I know the other thing you kind of like doesn't know when he figured out who the other guy was.
yeah, that was a bound and leap in logic too. So yeah, spoiler. Obviously, it's a 1993 movie.
Yeah.
I'm not caring.
No.
Joker's in this movie, everyone. If that surprises you, why are you watching Batman?
Yeah.
So, things I didn't like is how quickly he figured out the Joker was one of the mob members.
Yeah.
Also, that Joker was one of the mob members.
Yeah, I know, like...
That, to me, was just... I won't say lazy, but just too convenient of writing just to get the Joker in here. And have a reason for him to be honestly in here.
Yeah. Like, I think it was just like, a couple of times, like, okay, we gotta put Joker in the movie, like, how are we gonna put him in?
He was one of the previous mobsters. Doesn't that make no sense? Because we're not really supposed to know Joker's backstories.
Yeah, I know, because... like, I really don't know much of the backstory, like, so, what's...
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Joker doesn't really have a backstory. There's several theories of his backstory, but nothing concrete.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, putting him in is just like, oh, he's a mobster even before the white paint or accident happened.
Yeah, like...
So that's too much.
Yeah.
And there are other ways I thought of that you could have just put him in.
Hey, Bass, what's up?
Well, that's very lazy. It's just, that's just, we threw the Joker in for the Joker's sake.
Yeah, I know.
We could have just had the mob hired the Joker, and the Joker just does his thing.
Yeah.
Like, they want the Batman. I know it's not the Batman, but I can have some fun with this. But no, they have to tie him in somehow. And
yeah, it was like the only thing I thought was when watching that he was like an associate of the mob back before the accident, which is kind of like how they did with the Tim Burton one.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to know that. Like, it still gives too much fear into what the Joker was before the Joker.
I guess that's why you like the Christopher Nolan one.
Yeah.
Right?
Sort of. I like all variations of the Joker, to be honest with you. And, yes, giving him a backstory helps and hurts his case a lot of times. Like, the Tim Burton one, they had to put that in there because they had to explain Jack Nicholson being the Joker.
Yeah. But then also is the one that killed his parents.
That's too much in my mind. That just makes it too associate to Batman.
Yeah.
And you don't need that, in my mind. Also, can we talk about how much the police force has, like, full jurisdiction onto almost military grade?
Yeah, like the SWAT team.
Yeah. You're hunting down the Batman, I understand. But we got helicopters, the SWAT team, and full use of lethal force.
Yeah.
With machine guns, tear gas, you name it.
Yeah, well, I guess Harry Bullock really wanted them.
Yeah. And just lucky that Batman Bruce got out of there with the help of Andrea, who had figured out his identity. And apparently the news was broadcasting that shit all over. In other news, Batman is running amok downtown and police are following.
What?
He's gonna need my help. So, points and facts that you liked about the movie, Billy.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, like the fight scene with the Joker.
Okay, the ending fight scene with the Joker.
Yeah, when he knocks the tooth out, like...
Yeah, oh, that was a hard hit.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. And attention to detail, they actually showed where the tooth was missing.
Yeah, that's pretty different, like an animated kid-type movie, or...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's been the thing about the Batman animated series, is they don't hold back on that for the kids.
Yeah, which is good.
That's good, like... Kids need to learn, if you punch someone square in the jaw, you're going to knock a tooth out, and it's going to suck for them.
And also probably for you.
Yeah. They don't just... You don't just smack them, knock a few teeth out, and they grin, and it's right back to normal. Yeah, some interesting fight scenes with just the Joker, which... Like, that's at the very tail end. There's not much in the way of action.
No, like, I mean, there's a few, like, scenes where she gets the revenge.
Yeah. Which is just murder kill, but...
Yeah, which...
And... in the way of being world's greatest detective, there's not much detective work Batman does.
No, like, he tries to analyze the thing from the broken glass.
Yeah, which, I mean, props for even spotting that on broken glass.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really lead anywhere.
No, like...
He's like, oh yeah, that's some sort of psychedelic smoke. Okay, what does that mean? I don't know.
Like, is she working with Scarecrow?
Yeah. Maybe, like... And, like, figuring out who the Joker was, he just took a red marker and drew a string on the thing.
That's...
And he's like, yeah, that's the Joker! I mean, I guess you've seen him enough, you would know his face even without a costume, I guess.
Yeah. This is another thing I did, like, after the, Joker gave, like, the nerve thing to the councilman.
Yeah.
And him go crazy in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, the laughing gas incident.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. That goes to show how powerful that stuff is.
Yeah.
They gave him a sedative.
Yeah.
And he was still laughing it up.
Yeah. It helped just a little bit till Batman showed up.
Yeah. you need to relax, and then Batman shows up. I'm like, yeah, you're not relaxing at this point. I've always been a fan of that gas, because that's gotta be one of the worst ways to go.
Oh yeah, no, like, but no, I also kind of like how like they introduced like Phantasm, they just put Joker in as put the Joker, and they didn't try to cram any other villains in.
No, and
like that's
good. I just, even without the Joker, if this came down to just him and her,
yeah, it would have been
fine.
Yeah.
I just felt like they put the Joker in because people want to see the Joker.
Yeah, Joker's the most well-known Batman villain, so like, yeah, we gotta put him in here.
Yeah. And it's like, no, you really don't. You could have done the story without him.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Joker fan, and I'm saying that.
Yeah, like, well, this has come from you, who, like, that's what got, like, if you have a chemical accident, we're all screwed.
Yeah. But, so, yeah, my gripes with Joker in the movie worked, or they did him well. Could have done without the Joker, but, you know, it sells tickets if people want to see Batman versus Joker, not Batman versus some random person that you're never going to see again.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think...
She's never back.
Yeah.
And, yeah, can we talk about how crazy the Joker is? Okay, so his hideout is an abandoned World of Tomorrow.
Like World's Fair type thing.
World Fair type thing. And he has weaponized pretty much all the attractions.
Yeah.
Even the robot wife of the future, who I swear he has turned into a sex doll.
Yeah.
He does make some advances on her.
Yeah. Like, that, like, just got fucking, like, over the edge being alone there.
Yeah. So we should mention that this is pre-Harley Quinn Joker, too.
Yeah.
Or Harley Quinn's day off or something.
Yeah.
We don't know. And that's fine. We didn't need Harley Quinn in this. That would have been too much.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. I did want to pose a question. Anyone else from the Rogue Gallery would you put in instead of the Joker?
Ooh, good question.
I'll give you a moment to think about that, but I was just curious about that. It's like, the Joker was fun and all, but would anyone else have suited better and what could have been written in a little better?
Yeah. Maybe the Riddler? Maybe?
I don't see the Riddler,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm thinking Two-Face, because he was a previous DA.
Yeah, because I honestly, because like that first time I saw, that's who I thought he, like the city councilman. That's who before he was introduced as city councilman.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Oh yeah, you thought it was Harvey Dent
Yeah.
pre Two-Face accident.
Yeah.
Which would have made a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking the Penguin for some reason.
Yeah.
But the Penguin more being connection to the mobs.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make, well, like, mob connection would make more sense with the Penguin than the Joker.
Yeah.
Like, when you think of it, right?
Yeah. Like, Joker has mob connections.
Oh, yeah.
It's not anything secret, but he never really falls into them.
No.
Everyone just happens to know who the Joker is, and you don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
But no, if I had like cast, I would have put Two-Face probably.
Yeah, like after thinking on your comment there, like, yeah, no, like Two-Face would have made.
Yeah. Anything else we did not like about the movie? We're kind of scattered all over our review here.
Yeah, because, like I said, this is a movie from, like, we saw when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because, well, I had a copy of this on VHS.
Oh, yeah. So, that speaks to how old this is.
Yeah. I was just kidding myself, I couldn't find the comic that came with it.
Ah. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But, no, for an animated Batman movie, this was... It just felt like it was another episode, just a little bit longer.
Yeah, just like it's an episode of the series, which...
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yeah, like... Because, like, sometimes you get, like, these movie, like, adaptation TV shows, and it's like, okay, this was an extended episode, and what was the point?
Yeah. Like, if... Sorry, my words tripped me there. But you could watch the animated series and not see Mask of the Phantasm, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing in Mask of Phantasm is
It's going to affect this. Yeah, it's going to affect the story from the TV show.
Which is what I always look forward in a movie. Is I don't want it to drastically affect the TV show. Like, if Andrea became a permanent character from then on,
yeah,
and it's like, who the hell is she? Oh, you didn't watch the movie? That explains who she is. Okay, well, no, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to watch the movie. Well, go get the movie then. But it does give you some nice, in-depth looks at Bruce Wayne / Batman.
Yeah.
A bit of his history.
And showing that, like, he... Like, it shows, like, the feelings... Yeah. That he can have feelings for someone.
Yeah. Yeah. That struggle of, I love someone, but I can't bring them into my world because it's a dangerous world.
Yeah.
Like, I can't risk my life knowing that someone's waiting for me.
Yeah. And you love my comparison.
Yeah.
Like, any first responder, this is what they feel.
Yeah. This is like that too at level 11, but same idea.
Oh, yeah.
So, final thoughts, Billy?
No, I mean, because... Like, I still enjoyed it, like, because I watched it once or twice when a kid, and it was years since I saw it again.
Yeah. No, it's been a while since I've seen it originally.
Yeah.
So, it was a nice comeback. I forgot how old the art style was.
Oh, I know, like...
That is really early on animated series.
Yeah.
Like, nothing wrong. It's just a little gritty. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's just showing its age.
Oh, yeah. But it's still pretty good.
Yeah. But with that, though, we'll end the episode. I'm Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Have a good one, guys.